the dancers called me and was like, "You're our 11." Okay.
Just like that?
Yeah, just like that.
It was so quick.
Yeah.
Did they know your work from Intruders? Is that why?
Yeah, they watched the show, and they watched all the other projects I've done. But yeah, it was just, they gave me the script, and it was like, just relate yourself to E.T. I was like, okay, sounds good.
Right, so just relate yourself to E.T. because you're like the E.T. here, right?
Yes, kinda.
Here are your fans, you know. When I posted... Okay, well, we gave us a chair so we can sit down. This is probably better.
I think my Snapchat story is gonna go crazy.
All right, so before we continue, we've got a video for you, okay?
Okay.
So let's all watch this.
Something's coming.
Later. Good night, ladies.
It's been a long night for me.
Will is missing. I don't know where he is.
99 out of 100 times, kid goes missing. Kid is with a parent or a relative.
What about the other time? You said 99 out of 100. What about the other time? The one. The one.
Guys, I really think we should turn back.
Did you guys hear that?
That's where it came from?
Yes.
And the girl? She can't have gone far.
Find her.
You really think we should police house and we found her? The same place where Will disappeared? Something is going on here!
What the hell?
She knows about Will! Is there any way that you could reach him?
Yes.
What if this whole time I've been looking for Will? I just need something else.
So, I just want to know, it debuted July 15th, and all of a sudden, it was just out there. People were just binge watching.
Yeah.
I know on my feed, people were just, you know, when they start, they can't stop.
No.
So how was it for you when you first watched the edited version?
Um,
What did you think?
I mean, I loved it. I loved it. I thought it was, you know, I loved each and every character. And, you know, I haven't watched it, like, fully yet. But I've watched, you know, the end episode. And, you know, obviously I'm like, oh my goodness. So yeah.
So I follow you on Instagram, and you have been traveling quite a lot.
Yes.
So I want to know how your world changed, because you started acting in 2013.
Yes.
It's only 2016, and look, you come to Asia, and this is the reception. So I want to know, how has your world changed since Stranger Things?
I mean, I think it hasn't changed. I've just got so many amazing. I don't call them fans. I call them my friends because you guys are amazing. And yeah, and it's just it's been amazing. The whole experience. I've gone to New York, to LA with the boys, and you know I've seen some amazing people, met some amazing fans, and yeah, so it's been amazing. This so far has been the best experience ever.
You know, they have been so excited when I when I posted on Instagram that I will get to interview you, it was unanimous. People were like, "Are you serious? She's coming up, bump, she's here."
Yeah.
So I want to know. I read that the boys, all 4 boys, got closer to each other because they spent they were on a chat room or something, or a chat group. Were you part of that? And how did you get along with the boys?
Yeah, they're like my big brothers. You know, we're just very close all together. I was part of the group chat. I'm always traveling. I'm always like, I haven't got internet. Hey, help, signal. So I don't really message them a lot. I guess I FaceTimed with them last night and I told them I was here. And they were very, very excited. So they told me to say hi to you guys.
All right, do you believe in the supernatural? Because yeah, you do.
I do. Yeah, why not? I mean, why not people have magical powers?
Well, you know, in this you can move things.
Yeah.
And then in your previous role in The Intruders, it's also like, you know, intruding into someone's body.
Yeah.
Are you attracted to roles that are like that?
You know, I went for comedies. I went for The Boss. I went for stuff like that. Comedy. I just always bump in to sci-fis and thrillers, and yeah, I just always bump back into them. But I do enjoy. I love doing them.
Right, because we have yet to see you in a lighter role.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
The producers that you've worked with all would say the minute that they saw you, they knew that you were talented, and most of them say that you will be huge. You know, they're waiting for you to wow the world with your acting skills. I mean, you're 12. How do you take all that?
I mean, I'm very humble. I have an amazing family that really keep me grounded. So I mean, my brother keeps me in a headlock and says, "You're not a celebrity in this house." So I'm like, "Okay, got it. Take that." So I kind of get it. But yeah, it's been amazing.
All right, so I know that just watching your videos on YouTube, you love to sing.
I do love to sing.
I mean, I saw you lip syncing to Adele.
Yeah, I love everything about singing.
So if you had a choice to make between acting and singing, what would win?
I would say acting.
Acting?
Yeah, acting. I love singing, but acting comes first. I promise me and my dad made a deal. As soon as I'm 16, I'm gonna start singing. So
As soon as you're 16?
as soon as I'm 16, I can start singing.
All right, so a lot of fans here want to know, and I saw there's so many news online.
Yeah.
But I want you to confirm it or just say it's not happening. Is there a season 2?
What do you guys want it to be? Yeah, you know, I don't actually know yet. I'm sorry, but yeah, you know you should talk to Ted Sarandos. He's the CEO of Netflix. I have no idea. So yeah, I have no idea yet. And not an official announcement. But soon as I know, I promise I will tweet it out and let you guys know. I promise.
All right, so there's a theory. There's a theory on YouTube that 11 is actually the counterpart of the monster, because when you defeated the monster, spoiler alert, when you defeated the monster, you were also gone. So there was this one guy who said you and the monster are like two sides. They're the upside down, and you're part of this world.
I have no idea. Like, I've seen some of the theories and they're amazing. Like, I have no idea. I think that 11's gonna move to LA. She's gonna find, a nice house, get a great job,
She'll sing with Adele.
Sing with Adele, go and, couple karaoke. Yeah, hopefully. Anyway, that's my theory.
Right. The hair, because you have beautiful flowing hair. How was that like when they told you, the brothers told you, you have to cut it?
I loved the series as soon as I read the script, and I was like, I've got to dedicate myself to this. So I was like, chop it all off, I'm gonna come 11. and 11 was born that day, and I knew what I wanted to do with her. Like I knew that I wanted, you know, this. I pictured her in my mind. I knew that, you know, when she crack people's necks, I wanted to do that. Like I knew what I wanted to do. Isn't that crazy? But yeah. So it was really amazing because the Duffers were so open-minded. So I got to really, suggest things and
Right. So I heard that your mom, as soon as your hair was going to get cut off, she got a camcorder.
Yeah.
And your dad cried?
No, do you know what? As soon as that article came out, I was like, I FaceTimed the Duffers. I was like, listen, dudes. They always say, oh, you were chilled out about the kiss. No, you wasn't. I was like, right, well, it's time now. I'm gonna embarrass you. My dad was totally fine about it. He was the one with the camcorder, and he was holding my baby sister. And my mum, she was the one that was like, no, you're not doing it. No, that's not happening. You have beautiful hair. We've been growing this for 11 years. I was like, okay. I was like, you need to chill. It's like, this is going to be a great experience. And the positive responses come out of it. It's amazing.
Right. Okay, so we're talking about your parents. I mean, you're 12.
Yes.
You started acting in 2013 and they moved the family so that you can have an acting career?
Yeah, so it was basically, we moved to Florida because we wanted a change of scenery, and we was living there, and my dad I was getting on his nerves, so he's like, get you out of the house, go to an acting school. I was like, okay, modeling's not good, singing, dancing. I was like, acting was something I really liked, and I asked my dad, I was like, Dad, can I have $60? He was like, no, why? I was like, well, an agent wants to do like a interview, and I kind of want to do it. And they told me that I could go to LA, and I said, Dad, can we go to LA? We packed up our bags and we drove to LA. And that's really...
They're so supportive.
Yeah.
Is any of them into the world of Hollywood or acting?
None of them. It was just me. I'm just very, I don't watch cartoons. I watch, Bugsy Malone. And so I'm not I was very outgoing when I was little, and it just really went from there.
So now that the world knows your name, whether L11 or Millie Bobby Brown.
Or Milevin.
We want to know, have you been offered other acting projects?
No. I've been really, really focused on the press because I wanted to tour. I wanted to see everyone, and I wasn't really focused on that. I wanted to dedicate myself to this project with Netflix for the moment, and then see what happens soon.
Right.
Yes.
So I saw your IG post. Zac Efron was watching Stranger Things.
Oh my goodness! How was that mine? I was literally dying. I woke up and I was like, my hair looked like Steve Harrington. Steve, is it that? Yeah. And I was like, woke up and I was like, oh my goodness, I think Zac Efron just tweeted about our show. I was like, oh my goodness, Zac Efron just tweeted about our show. It was amazing. I was so excited. And then, Aaron Paul and other actors were tweeting about our show. I was so excited.
Whose tweet or post online have you been most impressed with, aside from Zac Efron? Because it's just taken the world by storm,
Yeah, it's really hard. Who was that? It was Aaron Paul was pretty amazing, actually. I loved Aaron Paul. He was great. Not even the celebrities. I love all of you guys tweeting. I read all of your tweets, and they're amazing. So I just love everything. All the support is really amazing.
Right. Okay, so you did mention that you were asked, I think one time, who would you want of the stars to work with?
Yeah.
And you said?
I said, well, I wanted Jodie Foster to direct an episode. Because I'm obsessed.
And she's also a child star.
And she was also a child star. And Winona was a child star, so I thought, they didn't have a relationship, and I just connect. I'd be in the cycle. We could create a squad, right? I'm trying to set that up, but yeah. So anyone really. I'm open to all celebrities coming on our show.
Do you find that people are, because of the roles that you've played, I mean, it's really scary. One look, and you can turn, and are people creeped out?
Are you guys creeped out?
Well, wait a minute, hold on, because she's not putting on the stare.
Oh my goodness, I wasn't very good that time. I was smiling because you guys were screaming. But yeah, I can do it. But yeah, no, it was. Can I stand up? There you go. I think you got it, right, guys? Yeah. Okay.
You know, when you did that,
Yes.
I just got reminded of some of the interviews that said the minute you started talking when you were auditioning, they really couldn't understand how someone so young can act that well. So for you, how did you know that you could act? Is it just coming from what you've seen and how is it?
I don't really know, to be honest. It's with this character. It was all by instinct. I get on set. I really wouldn't know my lines. All it was Mike, no, goodbye. That's all it was. So I was very used to not having many lines. But then I was like, it's a lot of crying. A lot of the broken smile. So 11's completely opposite to me because I talk too much. So yeah, I mean, it's just all by instinct with this character. I fell in love with her, and just watching the trailer gives me the chills because I love the show. I'm so dedicated to the show,
And you're here with us.
and I'm here with you guys.
All right.
Are you dressed up as Finn? Are you dressed up as Finn? As Mike? That's amazing.
Can you stand here so she can get a better picture? All right. Okay, I just want to say that he has an ego. Okay, just stay there. So we can take a picture on the ground. All right. We'll take a picture of you. All right. Everybody, face the audience so they can see your with the nosebleed and everything. All right. As we're doing this, we're going to open up well, if you guys have questions. All right. So how are we going to do this? Do we have raise your hand and you can come to the side or here? I think we have one question. We're going to ask, okay? Come here. Here's the mic. The lady next. Okay.
I just want to ask that 11 has these powers, telekinesis powers. Would you like to have that kind of power?
Yeah, I would love to.
And what would you do?
Well, when because I do school on my computer, if I had low power, I'd be chill with my charger, plug it in. That'd be pretty cool.
Without having to stand up.
Without having to stand up, and if I'm watching a movie and I'm just want some chocolate. Oh. There you go. That's probably the first thing. But if I had one power I could have, it'd probably healing, probably. Because because I'd like to heal people and help people. So nothing that.
If you don't creep them out.
If I don't think about it, if they're excuse me, I don't hear you.
All right, so power of healing. One more question? All right, come closer here before.
Okay, so this is going to be more of a request than a question. But can you tilt your head to the side and can we all pretend like we get hurt?
Okay, you guys want me to pretend like I break your neck? The weirdest request. Okay.
someone, all right? Do you have a question?
Millie. Millie. My gosh, Millie. Millie. What did you do to get into the psychology of how 11 thinks?
I don't really know, to be honest. She's just really, it's like I said, she's really my instinct. I didn't really go into any like character or anything. It was just more like, okay, I come on set, you know, I do like, you know, my stuff and I come off. So it was really just no preparation for it.
So it's like what you said, by instinct. You just
Yes.
knew. All right, one last question from the lady with glasses. Yes. Oh, can you? Oh my God. 11, we love you so much! Okay, I may not exactly be as young as a lot of your fans, because you know what?
You look really cool, by the way.
Thank you so much. Okay, Millie, 11, I'm going to call you 11.
Okay.
Thank you for coming to the Philippines. My question is, there's so many cute boys in the show. Can I just say, I personally want to adopt Dustin. I want to take him home and take care of him and give him a bath. I don't know, I just feel like no, seriously. Okay, that's a little crazy. Okay, you've got Will, you've got Lucas, you've got Dustin and Mike. It's a personal question, but who do you like the most on the Philippines? Oh wow, this is hard.